Welcome to Breaking Barriers with Amy. So, discipline is one of those things that, gets talked about a lot, but often in a way that feels unrealistic. It's usually shown as something intense, like waking up at extreme hours, pushing nonstop, always being on. And for a lot of people, that version of discipline feels hard to sustain. Real discipline isn't extreme, it's consistent. And when you look at people who are actually disciplined, their routines usually aren't dramatic. They're steady. They show up, they follow through, they repeat the same actions even when nothing feels exciting. And that's the part most people don't talk about. Discipline isn't built in the moments where you feel motivated, it's built in the moments where you don't. And when those things feel repetitive, when progress feels slow, and when would be easier to skip, those are the moments where discipline is actually being formed. So think about how habits develop. The first few times you do something, it feels uncomfortable. You have to think about it. You have to remind yourself it doesn't feel natural yet. But when the mom but the more mom but the more you repeat it, the easier it becomes. Eventually it turns into something you just do without needing to ever have to think about it. And that's what discipline leads to. Not constant effort, but reduced resistance. James Clear talks about how habits shape identity. Every time you follow through, you're reinforcing something internally. You're building trust with yourself. And that trust matters more than most people realize because once you trust yourself to follow through, everything changes. Decisions become easier, consistency becomes more natural, progress becomes more steady. And the path that is being built here has required a lot of discipline. Not intensity, not perfection, but consistency. Like showing up again, doing the work again, continuing even when the results aren't immediate. And over time that consistency creates confidence. Not because everything is easy, but because you've proven to yourself that you'll follow through. What's one thing you've been relying on motivation for that actually needs discipline. So let me know in the comments below what's one discipline action you're committed to repeating. Discipline doesn't have to look extreme to be effective. The quiet, consistent actions are the ones that build real progress. And over time, those actions shape not just results, but who you're becoming. So if this message resonated with you, hit the like, follow, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And as always, let me know in the comments what your answers are. And while you're at it, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to always know whether you're catching the replay or you're watching it live. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.